You guys know, or maybe you do not know, but McCall's early spring 2023 patterns just dropped. So it's 9 of those that I would like to show you that I like and I will be picking up. So if that's some content you would like to see, keep on watching. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Rochelle from Rochelle.Handmade.Designs, and in this video I am going to give you the details, but I'm going to keep it like you guys like it, short, sweet, and to the point. I'm here to let you know that McCall's early spring 2023 patterns dropped on the Something Delightful website. So I like to share 9 patterns that I am considering picking up when they are in my stores. All right. Now, before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe button, and also turn on the notification bell so you are notified every time I upload a new video. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Hello, ciao, guten tag, aloha, hola, konnichiwa, wagwan, bonjour. If you are returning, you know what to do. Go get you a quick snack, something to drink, come on back so we could go ahead and get right on into these 9 patterns from McCall's for early spring 2023. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right on into these patterns. But before we do so, let me say one thing. No Me patterns dropped. I just did a video for that. So if you miss it, I will put it in the link below, as well in the description box below, as well as on the end screen, just in case you missed that one. All right. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the first pattern. I'm going to put all of them up on the screen in big form so you are able to see as I tell you why I like these 9 patterns. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the first pattern. The first pattern is McCall's 8360 by Brandy Joanne or Joanne. I'm not sure exactly how you pronounce the name. I don't know anything about this designer, but it's a Mrs. jumpsuit pattern. So let's go ahead and get right on into it. This is a jumpsuit pattern that has slant pockets. It has back patch pockets as well, a smock back with invisible side zipper closure and detachable belt. This is an average to sew pattern. It comes in 2 pattern sizes, 6 to 14 and 16 to 24 as well. There will be a sew along. I want to say probably Brittany J. Jones or Mimi G will be doing a sew along for this pattern. If you are unsure of which patterns that will be sew along, look for that QR code on the pattern in order to see which patterns will be a sew along for. Now, regarding the fabric, you can use denim, twill, poplin, cotton blend, just to name a few for this pattern. But once again, this is McCall's 8360. All right, so let's go ahead and move over to the next one. It is a missus and a woman size pattern. It's 8361 and 8362. The pattern size for the missus size is 4 to 12 and 12 to 20 on the missus side. The woman size pattern, however, is 20W to 28W on the first envelope and 30W to 38W on the second envelope. The pattern is an average to sew pattern. It is a shirt dress with cutout waist. It has self-tie stabilized by the band. Dress A has a short pleated sleeve with elastic at the hem. And then dress B has that long 2-piece sleeve with buttons at the cuffs. And dress C has the short sleeves with the stitch hem as well. Now for me, when I see this pattern, I am going straight for view B on the pattern. That's what I like. I don't want it to be too short, but I do like that long sleeve that you see on view B. However, I am feeling view C because it looks like the longest view, and just use the sleeve from view B. So that's what I plan on doing for this pattern. So let's go ahead and talk about the fabric options. You know, when it comes to fabric, you could pretty much use anything. I am definitely going to say any type of woven fabrics will work for this pattern. Something like your cotton blends, your poplin, your gingham, your shirting, just to name a few for the fabrics there. But once again, it's McCall's 8361, the missus pattern, and 8362, the woman pattern. Moving over to the next pattern, it is 8367. It's the missus pants and shorts. These actually, you know, what really got me with this is not the shorts, which is view A. View B, the pants got me because I do like that cargo style pocket on the bottom portion of the pants for sure. So this is an average to sew pattern. It's a pull-on elastic waist pants and short. It sits below the waist and have that white leg with or without the cuffs. View B and view C have what I said, the cargo pockets. All views have that back patch pockets that are optional as well. View C has belt with a D-ring closure as well. Now, when it comes to the pattern sizing, it comes extra small to extra large. This is another pattern that will have a sew along. If you just basically wait for Mimi G or Brittany J. Jones, scan that QR code. It has that QR code on there to let you know that this will have a sew along for it. All right. Now, when it comes to the fabric options, it's basically any type of crepe, challis, nylon, ripstop, just to name a few for this pattern as well. But once again, it's McCall's 8367. Next pattern is 8368 and 8369. 8368 is the missus sizes and 8369 is the woman's sizes. When it comes to the pattern, this is an average to sew pattern. When it comes to the missus sizes, the pattern only runs an extra small to extra large. When it comes to the missus sizes, this pattern runs 1X to 5X as well. Now, this pattern is an athletic crop top in 2 styles. For view A, it has the straps with a twist front detail, and then view B is more of like a high neck top with a front cutout detail. Now you have view D and view E, which are your flared pants that have the waistband. It has an optional front seaming or knot detail at the waist as well. When it comes to the fabric options for this pattern, it's basically any type of stretch knit, such as your athletic knit, cotton knit, or rib knit, just to name a few. Once again, this is the average sew pattern, 8368 and 8369 for the women's side. Moving over to the next pattern, it's McCall's 8370, which is the jacket and skirt pattern. This pattern does remind me of a new look pattern, which I am going to try to find the pattern number. I don't want to tell you the wrong pattern number, but this came out back in, I want to say 2017 or maybe 2018 for a new look. It looked exactly the same. Like I said, it's my opinion. It looks exactly the same, but I do like this pattern, which is why I'm showing it. And this one is 8370. This is a missus jacket and skirt pattern. Basically, the jacket and skirt comes with fringe trim details on the edges. The jacket has a hook and eye closure. And then the skirt is like an A-line mini skirt that has the slit opening with button details at the front as well. For the pattern sizing for this pattern, it comes 6 to 14 or 16 to 24. This pattern will also have a sew along. Once again, a sew along. They're doing a lot of sew alongs nowadays for McCall's for sure. But for this pattern, and then one thing that I will mention about this pattern, it does come with separate cup sizes for that jacket as well. Some of the fabric options would be your tweed, your wool blends, your jacquard, your different fabric options that you can use for this pattern as well. Moving over to the next pattern, it is 8371, which is more of like a men's pattern. It's an average to sew pattern. When it comes to the sizing for this one, it's 34 to 42 or 44 to 52. Now, this pattern is a men's jacket. It has collar, metal snaps in front, separating zipper. View B, C, and D have that large pocket on the hip and chest, and includes an internal waist belt with a buckle as well, which I like for sure. Some of the fabric options for this men's pattern, it's basically twill, denim, or linen, just to name a few for those as well. I really like this pattern for sure. Now, let's go ahead and move over to the last pattern that I am considering picking up. It's McCall's 8375, which is an accessory or a handbag pattern. It is a soft, easy bag. View A and B have an adjustable crossbody strap and handle. View B also has like a front outside pocket. View C has a knotted handle. And then view D has pleats and contrast handles and band as well. Now, if you don't know, when it comes to like handbags and stuff, they also come in like a one size fit all type thing, you know what I mean? And then for the fabric options, it's basically any type of woven cotton blends would be good. Lightweight twill, lightweight denim, home decor style fabric. Those are just to name a few for this handbag bag pattern. All right. Well, that's all of the patterns that I am considering, those 9 right there for the McCall's early spring 2023 patterns. I hope you enjoyed this video. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so you are notified every time I upload a new video. So I'll catch you in the next video. And as always, keep sewing.